Honorable members, the question is that the bill entitled the Public Order Amendment Act 2020, as amended, be read the third time and passed into law. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
That na been the sound we hammer home the last nail na the aid of the bad law we for long term now be done tin up as dark shadow before journalists them woke we na the criminal libel law as them been finally pull am from the country in law book them. This na law we be known in the country in law book them for the past 55 years now, and plenty people, civil society group them, the Salon Association of Journalists large don't condemn for say enough fine for they na one parlor with the democracy we Salon the practice, and for that matter, Salon government for pull am from in law book them. Not to secret say, different government them from the late President Ahmed Tijan Kaba and former President Ernest Bai Koroma be non-promise for pull this part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Act, but this not been happen, so they then left power, but as part of in 2018 campaign promise. We President Julius Maada Bio be make to the media community na Salon make Thursday, July 23, 2020. Member them of the Salon Parliament after plenty direct foot, chamot, side talk and bank aid agree finally for repeal or pull comot part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Act we criminalized libel. Waiting be more fearful but this law, according to the chairman of the Legislative Committee na Parliament, Honorable Indolo Moiwu Givao, now that people will get power, then just they use this law for punish journalists them by way how they can lock journalists them na cell and consider them as criminal even before them find them guilty.
Today, in our generation, we have been privileged to see a repeal of a law that several Sierra Leoneans have been laboring under. In my lifetime, I only saw one successful prosecution to conviction. That is the prosecution and conviction of Paul Kamara. The rest had been a tool used against journalists. They will call them to the police, they will lock them up, after a few days, charge them to court and let them go scot-free. Then they would have been punished.
Honorable Fode Mario Kamara, na deputy leader of the National Grand Coalition NGC party na Parliament, he expressed gladness and support the fact say President Bio in government succeed for pull this criminal libel law in the country in law book them.
We say thanks to His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. It needs courage to do certain things. Past presidents, past governments wanted to repeal this law, but it was not easy. The courage was not there. Perhaps the will was not there. Now we have had a president who has got the courage to give the go-ahead for this law to be repealed. But for every step taken, repercussions should be taken into consideration. Today, Sierra Leone, we say, where are we in the hands of our journalists? Are they responsible? How responsible is our fourth estate?
Honorable Sir Emerson Lamina, na leader of the Coalition for Change C4C party na Parliament, like almost all MP them na the well of Parliament, tell thank you to President Bio for this achievement, and all other people say for don't play part for see the end of waiting happen at the well of Parliament.
It was the stance of the C4C party that qualifications should not have been legislated, but rather it should have been left with the prerogatives of proprietors of radios and newspapers. But with the tremendous respect that I have for the chairman of the legislative committee, I know very well that he did justice to the task. Equally so, I'm also happy that instead of alternating the chairmanship of IMC with legal practitioner, it is now left in the hands of the journalists to do their own task. I must congratulate each and everyone that actually championed the conch of presidency in Sludge. It will be very, very difficult if I congratulate an elephant congratulations to the present president by leaving those presidents, his predecessors I'm talking of. They also did their part, but they could not score this goal for journalists and journalism. His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier, did campaign that he repeal and bring up the 2020 IMC Act. And this day has seen the light. It has come to pass. I must congratulate him elephantly. We expect more maturity from journalists and journalism. And in a synopsis, Mr. Chairman, what will I say? Today, I will say RIP in famous 1965 Public Order Act. And congratulations to IMC 2020.
Honorable Sengepo Solomon Thomas, na Deputy Speaker of the Saloon Parliament, and not been afraid for ring na the years of all MP them say, this na big point for President Bio for sake of the fact say, he succeed for pull the law with other leader them, been don't promise but not been able for fulfill.
As a nation, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we took a long time to reach today, but thank God we are here. So therefore, I urge every Sierra Leonean to have cause to celebrate, because we have shown as a nation, we have shown ourselves approved, that we are ready as a nation to accept and push the freedoms of our people. But even as we celebrate, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, let's not forget to accord credit to those to whom credit is due. Let's not forget that several governments came and they promised and nothing happened. So therefore, let's not forget to celebrate the government of His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio.
The leader of opposition at the Saloon Parliament, Honorable Cherno Ramadan Majuba, self-agree this event na one way write big history na Saloon.
I also want to join others in thanking His Excellency the President and the Minister who has done exactly as the Honorable I.B. Kagbo said, to remind the President as and when necessary, but also going through the arduous task of convincing Cabinet and ensuring that this bill leaves Cabinet to this House. We want to thank you very much, Mr. Minister, yourself and your team. Mr. Speaker, we have said it times over that on this side, we will never politicize issues that come to this House. We will call things by their names and do them the right way. Mr. Minister, thank you very much. You are a very honest man. It was in this chamber last Thursday when I raised the policy that went through Cabinet, which eventually led to the drafting of this bill, which we are about to pass today. It was in 2016. But again, the minister has been speedy and efficient in making sure that things don't start and they fail to complete. Thank you very much, Mr. Minister.
Honorable Matthew Sanuma, na leader of government business, he say the fact that the SLPP pull part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Acts show how honest this government be.
For me, we came, we saw, and we have conquered. We gave rhetoric and put it to reality. Today we are here to give thanks and praises to those who started the journey and those who completed it. I am so happy I'm here today. Mr. Speaker, this is a moment all of us need to celebrate in the interest of unity, freedom, and justice. This is a moment for us to say the truth. In 2012, this president today, 90% of the journalists were against him. He was vilified. He was characterized by all kinds of praises. Characterized as if he is going to do the worst things on earth when he becomes president. Characterized as somebody who's involved in extrajudicial killings. He was mocked. He was cartooned. Today, we are here to write history with him. We are here to write history with him. The history we are going to write is that as a politician, you should be thick-skinned. You should be thick-skinned. He has taken a moment for us to say thanks to HE, the President of this Republic, for taking this bold step after enough bashing from the media from 2005 to 2018. Today is the President of the Republic. And he said, I am going to repeal with my team. I am going to do it in the interest of Sierra Leone, in the interest of good journalism. When I was doing this drive to do the repeal with my men, I was able to do consultation right across the house. Not because I'm the best man, but believe that is the best process. I was in full-time consultation with Slash. Thank very much for their efforts. I even told them, bring your objections. They brought in their objection for us to have a good IMCB. And today we are enacted that one. Thank you very much. I salute you, my brothers and sisters.
As a pilot the bill na the well of Parliament, so the MP them agree for him. This na waiting the Minister of Information and Communication, Mohamed Rahman Soare, get for say, but waiting happen at the Saloon Parliament.
The Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members, colleagues, I am very excited to be standing today at this threshold of history. We have all walked this very long journey. I am thankful from the bottom of my heart for the cross-party support you lend this bill. Thank you very much. God bless you. To His Excellency President Bio, who has given me the opportunity and the space to lead, to champion the repeal of a bill that is far older than me, I could not be more grateful. Thank you so very much. To Sludge and all other bodies, the Independent Media Commission. This has been an extremely long journey through night. Thank God we have seen the light today. I will, anytime it pleases His Excellency for me to move on to other roles, I will go with my head up high, very satisfied that many came, they saw, I came, I saw, and I conquered.
Ahmed Sahid Nasrallah, na president for the Saloon Association of Journalists, SLAJ. This na wetin he been get for say but how he feel, what wetin happen.
I feel so happy, I feel so privileged, and I feel so, I would say, so lucky. I don't somebody got the glory. Because not to think this whole fight for, who I fight for, you know what I mean? I don't have to tell the SLAJ members that will vote me in as president. I want to tell them thank you because they believe in my leadership and they believe say I will finally complete the relay will be deeper from 1971. We don't get president after president. We don't make this law for faith. We don't put this law as a priority. We don't continue to IB Kagbo, Umaru Fofana, Kelvin Lewis, and I'm a president. And I don't see this one through. And all don't support me throughout this process here. So you got the glory.
As always they be, Parliament in same way so passed the Independent Media Commission Act of 2020. We na the new law, way for help make journalists them, practice them work one kind way for make them, not go against other people them rights, and for improve the media industry. For Salon Parliament Eye on Gla TV Online, Mina Abdullah Gla the report.